So, this is a Fender guitar that I'm using for guitar methods at Mesa Community College this semester. And I just wanted to explain a bit about the guitar and how it is different than a lot of string instruments, and how it is the same as some string instruments. So right here, this main part is the body. Of course, you see all the strings as well. And then you have the bridge. This circle right here is the soundboard. Well, there's a soundboard inside, and then there's ribs around the guitar, but this is a sound hole where the sound comes from when you play a note. And then you have the fingerboard right here, and then the neck, which is attached to the fingerboard. And then up at the top, you have the head. Right here is the head. And these are the pegs for tuning. And then, if you see, there's the side, there's the back. And the case that I have for it is called a gig bag. It has the name right there, Fender, which is a really good guitar brand. And the gig bag is basically a soft case that a lot of musicians use when they can't afford a hard case. For a guitar, that would be a chipboard case, which is the cheaper of the guitar cases. Or you have more expensive cases, which can be up to like $50 to $100, depending on, well, the cases start at like $20 to $25, but the more higher end cases are the ones that are more durable. So here's the notes of the strings. We start with the lowest one, string 6. This is a 6-string guitar. The lowest string is E. Next to lowest is A. And then D. And then G. And then there's B. And then the high E string. So if you play all those strings together, you get an interesting sounding chord. I do not know what that chord is right off. E, G, B, D, A. I don't know, but it's an interesting chord. And you tune each of the strings with these knobs at the end, one for each string. You can see where the strings are attached. And I just wanted to do an introductory video. They gave us 3 picks to use and to keep at the end of the semester. But I believe that's all I have for now. We're going over posture right now. You don't want the guitar to lay straight flat. You want it to be at an angle, like a 45-degree angle of the neck, which is kind of hard to do on my bed without like a place to put my foot to raise my leg. But the teacher John Davenport said he was going to get some blocks for us to use. So that'll be nice. So again, the strings from low to high. 6th string is E. And then 5th is A. And then D. G. B. E. And all of them together. Usually you strum a chord on all 6 strings. And these are frets, these metal pieces right here. Usually each fret is a half step, 0.5, and 2 frets would be 1, 0.0, and then you just go off of that, and you see those guitar cymbals, the lead sheet cymbals that have like, they either say AM for like A major, that's the chord you play, or they have like a chart that has all 6 strings and little dots on it to show you where to put your fingers for playing different music. And this is my guitar methods binder. I wrote a little thing on it. The guitar teacher, John Davenport, gave us this packet from Pete Pencrozy that shows us the basics of guitar, how to read time signatures and key signatures, and how to make different notes on the guitar, and intervals and all that. So I have this binder that has the whole packet in it, which is like 40 pages. We haven't actually learned how to play any chords or any specific notes yet, but this packet right here shows me and everyone that got it the different parts of the guitar on page 1. Shows a diagram of the classical guitar. And then tuning. As you see, there's the tuning notes, E, A, D, G, B, E, from low to high. And then tuning, the tuning pegs, relative tuning, playing position, and how to put your right hand on the instrument. You want to curve your hand, like in a little ball, like if you play piano, then that's how you play piano. You don't flat your hand. You put it a little curved so you can move your fingers. And you want short fingernails for when you're playing guitar, because you don't want to like have a sound on the guitar when you're trying to play it. And you also don't want to have a whole bunch of resistance when you're trying to put your fingers down on the fingerboard. Like this. When you put your finger down on the string. You want your finger to be a little curled, your thumb on the back, right like that. Thumb on the back of the neck, finger curled a little, then playing 4th fret on the E string, which would be a G. No, that would be an A, because that's a 4th. So, yeah, I will tell you more when I get more information and when we start playing notes. I brought the guitar home just to practice on and maybe get used to playing it a little more so I don't look like I'm just learning how to play it in class. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.